Okay, so now we're going to have a question and answer. And anyone can ask a question. So I'm going to sit down. You're asking to them. Anybody have a question? About anything?
I'm just curious, just from a spatial point of view, what was it like? Like you had mentioned that in this room it's, you really have to make eye contact with people, or it's difficult not to make eye contact with people. What was it like for you guys to play in a space that was so tight, and hot, and we're right on top of you? As opposed to other rooms that you've played.
Big room. Regular
like a regular sized room.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm more comfortable putting up a wall between me and the audience, and so that allows me to be in a different character. But since I know all of you, and we're in this small room, it was difficult for me to get into a regular reading voice that I would normally be in.
Did you like that?
No, because it wasn't as safe as
taking
on.
Sort of forces
but do you think
intimacy
is that
on
something you want though in this, like with these tiny tours? Do you think?
Yeah, I think I think it's important to think about.
See?
I think it's important. Yeah. It is important to take down to demystify.
Demagnetize.
Oh shit. I think it is important to demystify poetry for people. So I think that is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Did you forget that you were in your kitchen while you were reading?
Yes, I thought I was just in a very small room.
Okay.
Did you want to answer that question? Like John's question? Or?
Yeah, no, it was I sort of did. Yeah. It's like I actually didn't think about the kitchen. I mean, I thought about all of you guys. And it was just like, I haven't read these publicly. They're pretty new and it's strange. And so I think it actually replicates the feeling, which is like if there was a big audience and they were far away, it would feel like a bunch of people were right in my face listening to the poems because they're so new and they're so different. So it had that energy to it. But it was funny, I think when I was first thinking about it, I was like, oh, we'll be like drinking coffee and acting like we're in a kitchen, and that will be. But it was more just about the proximity.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I think a lot of times I don't want to make eye contact during a reading. I want to be in the space of the poems and perform to and for the audience. So not like ignoring, like being very aware.
So there's a very obvious sort of fourth wall.
Yeah. Which is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
When we're like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It makes it more dangerous for you guys. It's good.
Yeah, I felt a lot more vulnerable. And I do like to feel safe. It took the safety away.
Yeah. But did you end up feeling like more, like strangely more safe afterwards? Do you think that do you know what I'm saying? Like you had the experience of this kind of intimacy. And having to let the guard down in a way because you're in this small place. Did it make you feel like next time you're more safe, you'll be more safe to let the guard down even more?
In the living room?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think do you think that it helps that?
No, I can't wait for the guard to be back up.
Oh, okay.
I like the guard.
Yeah.
Well, do you think predict each reading is going to take on a feel based on based on the room use? Or the room shape?
I hope so. I hope also the relationship or the readings will take on something.
Right. And what do you think it's going to be like to live here after each of your rooms have been filled with a tiny tour?
It'll be really wonderful. I won't be as lonely. Because all of you, right, will have voyeuristically visited.
Are there more questions? Okay. Thank you for coming. Bye.